Hi guys, if you do home workouts, this video is a must watch. Now, working out from home is a great way to stay in shape, but we want to make sure we're doing it right so we avoid injury and we really get the most out of our workouts. That's why I'm going to show you the top 8 most common mistakes you're making while working out from home. Let's get straight into it. Now, for me personally, home workouts are a staple of my fitness routine. I usually work out from home 3 to 4 times a week. Now, you can get amazing fitness results by simply working out from home, but you really want to make sure that number 1, you're really maximizing the time you're putting into your workouts and getting the most fitness gains. And number 2, you're avoiding injury. And that's why I want to share these 8 mistakes with you and how you can fix them. So let's get into mistake number 1. Now, this is just simply going through the motions. We've all been a culprit of this before. Done home workouts maybe for a while, you get to the exercises that you've done again and again and again, and we start to get lazy. And this is a major no-no. Not only are you not getting the most out of these exercises, but you're also risking injury. And that's why it's important to set a goal or some sort of motivation for your session. And some simple tips that I like to use is using time or a stopwatch. So as soon as you put a stopwatch on, whether that is, I'm going to put my timer on for 20 minutes and I'm only going to work out for 20 minutes, so I really need to make it worth it. Or you do it per exercise. You go, okay, I'm going to do a minute of burpees or a minute of sit-ups, and I'm going to see how many I can do in that minute. As soon as you start adding time to your workout, it puts a little bit more motivation, a little bit more pressure on, and you really start to become more focused. Another way you can add a bit more motivation or a goal to your session is doing follow-along workouts. Now, of course, I have an app, Fresh Body Fit Mind. It's full of my own follow-along workouts. And even I sometimes follow these workouts because I find them super motivating. So if you've got someone there pushing you along, encouraging you along the way, it's a great way to get that extra motivation and really make sure you're doing all your reps to the full capability and you're doing them right. Remember, if you are following someone online, make sure they are fully qualified and they're giving you the right advice during your workouts. Mistake number 2 is not knowing the focus of your workout. Are you working strength, fitness, or skill? Remember, if you're working strength, we want slower, more controlled movements. So you can add things like weight, pulses, or even holding muscular contractions, so static movements. Remember, you want more rest when you're doing a strength workout because you want to make sure you have maximal muscle contraction when you do your reps. If you're working fitness, we want to move more quickly over time and have less rest. This is going to challenge our cardiorespiratory system and also boost our metabolism. And lastly, skill or coordination. We want to make sure we're moving slowly here with controlled, precise movements. Remember, you're learning a new skill or a new ability, so it's about trying to do that exercise as best you can. Mistake number 3 is having no variety in your training. Now, sometimes we can get stuck in that routine doing the same workout over and over again, especially at home, because it's something familiar and something easy to do. The only problem with this is we stop challenging the body. The body doesn't need to change and adapt, and our fitness results really suffer. So this is where I really encourage you to find more variety, and you can use any of these 3 tips to help. Number 1 is researching more workouts and more exercises. You might jump up onto YouTube, go down to Instagram, you might even find an app, of course, making sure all the information that you're getting is coming from a qualified trainer. Tip number 2 is adding equipment. Now, I know you're at home and you might not have a gym, and that's why I want you to really think outside the box and see what you can use. You can use things like tin cans as weights, you can use a band, you can use a step, or even a heavy bag full of books. Tip 3 is using the same exercises but changing the way you're doing them. So you can use something as simple as a push-up or a squat. Doing them slower is going to work your strength, whereas doing them more quickly with less rest is really going to work on your fitness. Mistake number 4 is getting distracted. Now, this can be so easy at home, especially if you share a house with other people. Now, distractions can be things like the TV, it can be your phone, it can be people walking around the house. And when this happens, it really affects your workout, not only physically if you have to stop, but also affecting your mental game. Now, I want you to treat your home workouts just as you do going to the gym or going to a class. Maybe you need to tell the people you share your house with, hey guys, I'm gonna be doing a workout for the next 20 minutes, so maybe just don't interrupt me. Or maybe that's turning your phone on silent or putting it on do not disturb, turning off the TV, or even just putting your headphones in and creating your own workout zone. Mistake number 5 is choosing the wrong training space. Now, this could be training in the wrong room, or maybe the workout space you've created isn't supporting your workout. So if you do have that luxury of having lots of rooms in your house, make sure you choose somewhere quieter where there's not so many people, not so many distractions. So maybe not in the living room where the TV is or your little brother or dad is sitting, maybe choosing another quieter bedroom that you can train in where you know you're going to be focused. Now, if you don't have the luxury of having another room, make sure you really make your workout space as supportive as possible. So maybe that's finding a quiet corner in the living room or telling people around the house, hey guys, I'm just going to work out in this section. Does anyone need anything from this area before I start? Making sure you have your mat, you have your drink bottle if you need it, having any equipment there so you're not stopping halfway and having to look for things. Mistake number 6 is not doing full reps. And this mistake kind of pairs up with mistake number 1 that we spoke about, just going through the motions. So I really want you to focus on how you are doing your exercises. Are you really taking them to the end ranges of motion, the way that they're meant to be done? If we're not doing this, you're really cheating yourself in your workout, and we're not going to be getting the fitness results that you're looking for. Mistake number 7 is forgetting back exercises. Now, I know there's so many at-home online workouts out there that don't include back, and that's because back exercises usually require equipment. Now remember, if you're working your chest, which you will be a lot during home workouts, you're doing a lot of planking, push-ups, burpees, we need to make sure we're counterbalancing all that forward pushing action with a nice strong back. Now, balancing these muscles really keeps our shoulder in a nice healthy position. If we keep working our chest, we come into that rounded position with the shoulders, and that can cause all sorts of injuries. Now, here are some home back exercises that you can do to balance out your training. And our final mistake, number 8, is not keeping a workout routine. Now, I know you're working out from home and you can work out at any time, you don't need to go anywhere, but the problem with that is it's really easy to start making excuses and to start skipping workouts. Now, if you schedule in your workout each day, just as you would going to a scheduled class to a gym, you're more likely to commit to that workout. You also know that your workout space is available, you've got no distractions that are going to be getting in the way, and you're also going to be building a healthy habit. So there you have it, guys, my 8 most common home workout mistakes and what you can do to fix them. Hopefully you got something out of this video that will really help you take your home workouts to the next level. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more from me, make sure you hit subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me, and I can't wait to see you next time.